Well, spring is just around the corner, and of course that means maybe some remodeling may be in your future. And that's what today's show is. We're talking about some of the things that you can do around the house to beautify your home and make it a more comfortable place to live. Stay with us. You don't want to miss 1 minute of today's show. Fiesel has always been synonymous with quality and integrity, and they not only do roofing, but a lot more. We learned all about it from Ross Appledorn. A lot of people think of Fiesel as just a roofing company, but you guys provide a lot more than that, right? What's some of the service offerings that you have?
Yeah, that's right. So we are primarily known as a roofing company, and we don't mind that, but a lot of people don't know. Just in 2015 alone, we replaced over 7,000 windows and over 500,000 square feet of vinyl siding. In addition to that, we did a ton of gutters. We also do all types of masonry services. So pretty much anything on the exterior of the home we would deal with.
Yeah. Now, I understand last year you put a lot of resources behind windows now. So what's going on with that?
We did. So our goal when we look at windows was very simple. We wanted to find the very best replacement window in the entire industry, and we wanted to bring that replacement window to the consumer at a price point that's very affordable. And we were able to do that very thing.
When people are thinking about windows, what are some of the reasons they come up with why they should replace windows? And better yet, why should they use Fiesel for the windows?
Sure. So the main reasons that people call us are if they see fog between the two panes of glass, also known as seal failure. So that's an indication that that window is no longer energy efficient at all. In addition to that, a lot of people say, hey, I walk up to my window and there's a draft around it. Well, obviously that's not an energy efficient situation either. A lot of people realize that replacing your windows is the number one thing that you can do to reduce your energy costs. Now, in terms of why people call Fiesel, we're very proud to say that the number one source for business from us every single year is repeat customers and referrals. So we think people in Central Ohio have come to know that with Fiesel, it truly does mean quality integrity every single time.
Well, Ross, I'm sure that if you get your windows from Fiesel, you're going to be in great shape. How do we find you and get more information?
Well, we're at the Home and Garden Show in booth 1120. Also, people can go right online to FieselLink.com. They can schedule their appointment right there on our website, or you can always call 614-QUALITY.
Fantastic. Ross, thanks so much for being on the show.
Thanks.
Wood Landscape Services is dedicated to exceptional services, whatever it takes. From landscape design to maintenance and even pavement and water features, there's no job too big or too small. We spoke with Tom Wood and he told us more about Wood Landscape Services and what they can offer you. Tell us a little bit about Wood Landscape and your, professional background.
Well, I own Wood Landscape Services and I founded it in 1990. We primarily work in the residential market and we do design build and comprehensive maintenance services.
I know a big thing coming up going into the spring is bed maintenance and maintenance on someone's existing landscaping as well. So tell me what things, clients should be wanting to do to their landscaping.
Well, one of the things that I think is unique to us is that we actually tailor a maintenance package for every specific client. So if we need bed maintenance once a week, we can do it, or once a month, we can do it. It really depends on the client and what the needs are, and we really tailor a package specific to each individual client.
It's an art and you get what you pay for, obviously. So if a homeowner is looking to utilize your business, what should a homeowner look for when looking at landscape companies?
Well, I think one of the biggest things is, evidence of the work that you've done, right? So we've got a lot of photographic evidence, and that's one of the beautiful things about landscaping is it's tangible. When you're done, you get to step back and look and see what you've created. So see what style you like, and does the company have work that exhibits the kind of style that you like? Make sure they're certified, or they've got people that are certified that are learning. I mean, if you think about it, we're electricians, we're carpenters, we're plumbers, we're doing paving work, we're horticulturists, we're entomologists because we're dealing with bugs all the time. So you want to have a company that's really well versed in all of those aspects.
And you guys work a lot with natural stone as well, correct?
We do. I think using natural stone's a dying art because of the concrete manufactured stone, and that's great. We use a lot of that. We've lost some of the techniques. Using feathers and wedges to cut natural stone is something that we do. So we do a lot with natural stone. I think that's unique to Wood Landscape Services.
So tell us how we can find you.
You can find us on our website at www.woodlandscape.com. You can call us at 614-529-0700. And we're also going to be at the Home and Garden Show at booth 2213.
The Miller Cabinet Company is a family-owned, faith-based custom cabinet company that has been designing custom cabinets for over 71 years for homes all over Central Ohio. Lonnie told us all about the design process and just how affordable it is to bring your dream to life. So Lonnie, thank you so much for being with us today. You know, I have to say, a lot of people don't think they can afford custom cabinets, but you actually dispel that myth here at Miller Cabinet Company. Tell us why.
Well, it is true. It is indeed a myth, and people think that custom cabinetry is just really too expensive. There's a real simple reason why we can, and that is because we sell directly to the client. And my plant is right here, and all the other box companies are going to need to mark up their product 40 to 100%. I keep that margin for my rather expensive craftsmen, and that's why we can, on any given day, match those prices.
Well, tell us what the process is. I mean, this is absolutely gorgeous what you do here. How easy is it to get custom cabinets for your home?
Actually, very simple. We have everybody come in here, from people who have their own designers. We ourselves have designers on staff. And so you either bring your designer or we will do it for you. Everything from a home plan to, we've had chicken scratches on napkins. It's okay. We'll take it from there, put you up a nice 3D, give you a free estimate. From there, we'll nurture the client all the way to the finished product.
Well, what I love is not just kitchen cabinets. You do everything in the home. And also, you have all styles, correct? Contemporary, traditional, everything.
That's correct. It's full custom. And it is true. We do lots of studies, lots of entertainment centers, basement bars, wines, but kitchens obviously are still number one seller, but we do whole homes.
So how can we find out more about Miller Cabinet Company?
We have a website, millercabinet.com. You also have a Facebook page, and believe it or not, we're going to be at the Home and Garden Show, so find us there.
Whether you love to entertain family and friends or just want a personal backyard retreat, Suncraft has the knowledge, experience, and professional design skills to turn your dreams into reality. Jeff Borovets told us more how you can design right, build right with Suncraft. So thank you for coming on the show, Jeff. We are sitting here in Suncraft's design studio. So tell me about Suncraft.
Well, thank you for coming today. Suncraft, we're celebrating our 40th year this year in business here in Columbus area.
And I know you guys are affiliated with the Better Business Bureau.
We're A+ BBB rated, and we've been a member of the BBB since the beginning.
So tell me what kind of services that Suncraft provides.
We are a design build construction company. The majority of our projects are outdoor backyard living projects.
So for example, what would some of those projects be?
Very popular are sunrooms, screened-in porches. We have a product called Easy Breeze, which is kind of a hybrid between a screen porch and a sunroom. Open porches, so it's like a roof with a patio floor. We do paver patios, seat walls, fire pits, pretty much everything for outdoor living, and of course including decks, both made of wood and composite materials.
So if a viewer is interested in Suncraft and the services that you provide, give us a little bit of details about that process and what you would walk them through to make their dreams become a reality.
Well, it begins at their house with a no obligation in-home meeting, and we meet with them. We discuss their ideas, find out what they have in mind, discuss budget, and that's how it starts.
So there's no project too big or too small. You guys can handle everything.
And we can. Most of them, though, end up pretty good size. We do a lot of projects where maybe there's a sunroom with a hot tub and a patio, and we're able to handle that. And that's one of the reasons I think people select Suncraft, is because we have designers that know how to put it all together and make it look right. And then our crews that do the construction, they know how to build it so that when it's done, it looks like it's supposed to look.
If they're interested in doing that, give us some contact information.
Well, the best way to call us is to call us here at Suncraft. 614-475-0000,
So we know the phone number. Give us your website, Jeff.
suncraftoutdoor.com.
Well, this is the beginning of a container home, a trend that's becoming popular across the nation. And you can see the finished product this coming weekend. Brian Hamilton from Hamilton Remodeling and Builders told us why this trend is becoming so popular. Tell us exactly what you do.
We are a custom remodeler and builder. We build anything from container homes to a conventional framing. It really doesn't matter what you want built, we can build in any kind of way.
So how long have you guys been around?
We've been around for 5.5 years now, and we're almost to our 6th year here next month.
Wow, well, congratulations. Well, we have to talk about what is a container home, and it's so different. Why is it so popular?
It's a very unique thing. It's actually really big in California and Texas. There's some container homes in Detroit. The nice thing about it is it recycles containers. It's a very recyclable, usable item. And we are trying to bring it to Columbus and have a new artsy kind of feel. And you can really make a container look just like your regular house. I mean, it doesn't have to be anything spectacular. It can just look like a regular house by the time it's finished.
And it's just like a container you would see on a train or something like that, which just blows me away. So what are we going to find inside?
You're going to find a kitchen, a full-size kitchen, a full-size bathroom, mini office, and a living room / bedroom area.
Everything is recyclable, right? Correct?
Yes, it's all recyclable. Even to the siding on the back of the container is actually made out of PVC, so that's also recyclable too. So we try to use as much recyclable as we can.
So Brian, how can we find out more about Hamilton Remodeling and Builders?
Well, on February 20th, the Home and Garden Show opens, so come on down to the fairgrounds, check us out, or you can check us out on the website at hamiltongrp-ohio.com, or on the phone at 614-586-8995, or check us out on Facebook.
Well, you know, there's nothing more beautiful than the look and beauty of marble and granite. And you want a quality job. You want somebody that really knows what they're doing and has won several awards. Well, the family-owned business of Conkus Marble and Granite is where you want to go. These guys do a quality job. We had an opportunity to talk to Mark Conkus about Conkus Marble and Granite. You know, you guys have a great reputation. You do wonderful work. I know you've been around a long time. Tell our viewers a little bit about your business.
Well, we've been in business about 19 years now, and we service all commercial and residential, anything from a small vanity top to kitchen countertops to a large restaurant. We work all across the nation, and most of our work's done right here in Central Ohio.
Marble and granite is just so beautiful. I mean, you know, there's not a woman you can't talk to today. It just doesn't want that in her kitchen, right?
That I would definitely agree with that. It's one of the things that it becomes a one-day remodel, but it really does change the entire look of the kitchen.
So, Mark, this is a new facility for you, right?
Yeah, we just moved in here in the past few months, and it's been an exciting move for us, and everybody's glad to be here, and it was a good move for us. But after 19 years in business, it was time to move, and the new facility is much larger and helps us facilitate the amount of work that we're doing in a much nicer environment.
And it's a beautiful showroom. I mean, people come in and actually look at the product.
You know, we'd like to invite everyone out to check us out, and by all means, see for yourself.
What about equipment when it comes to actually cutting the granite and marble?
We operate all types of CNC machines. We do use CNC saws, CNC water jets, the latest and greatest machinery out there, but you still need the best people operating those machines and doing the finish work to come up with the best products, and we feel that we have that.
Well, great information, Mark. Where can we contact you?
Well, you can reach us at 614-876-4000, or you can reach us on the web at kmgohio.com, and we're actually going to be at the Home and Garden Show this upcoming weekend at booth 1125, so you can stop out and see us there.
Tens of thousands of Ohio homeowners have experienced lower utility bills and improved energy efficiency thanks to USA Insulation. Insulating your home is the #1 method for reducing energy costs, as well as a great way to increase the value of your home. We spoke with Steve, and he told us more about USA Insulation. What kind of insulation do you guys use, and how do you install that?
We specialize in a patented foam insulation. And basically, USA Insulation franchises are the sole distributors of this product. Now, how we inject it is we take siding off as is in this house, or drill through mortar joints of brick. So there's basically any older home we can cosmetically insulate it from the exterior without defacing the home.
Wonderful. So how would a client pay for this process?
We have many different options for customers right now, and I don't know how long this is going to last, but we have a $99 per month interest-free payment to insulate your walls, your attic, crawl spaces, a complete entire home for $99 a month.
Wow. So what kind of benefits are our viewers going to get from insulating their homes, and what kind of energy efficiency are they going to see with this process?
You will gain no more energy efficiency by any other product. Ours has the highest R rating, which is a resistance factor. The higher the R rating, the more powerful the energy savings is going to be, and our products have the highest. Now, as far as denominations of percentages, maybe 30, 40, I've even heard 50, 60%. But we're not presenting it that way. A lot of people just want the comfort of it. So many different people buy insulation for different ways. One thing for certain, everybody who needs insulation should have insulation. We try and make it easy with the $99 a month interest-free loan.
Great information for our viewers. How can they learn more about USA Insulation?
I would go to the web, usainsulation.net. And one more thing I'd like to mention to you. We have a federal energy credit that's about to end this year. This is the last time for it. Another $500 on the table. Take advantage of it. Give us a call now. Every little bit helps.
Well, believe it or not, spring is just around the corner. And how about one of these bad boys to help you cut your lawn? Irma Smith told us how you can get your own bad boy plus a lot of other equipment at Smith Co. Equipment. Tell us about Smith Co. Equipment.
Well, we started in 1994. I started out of my garage, and we kept getting so much business we had to expand. So I moved into a barn down on 310 here in Etna. We were there for 7 years, and then we finally made enough money we could buy this corner and build a new showroom.
Well, so tell us what we can find here when we come in here, because there's a lot.
Well, we have mowers in several different brands around here. We have the Bad Boys, which is like this one here. We have Snapper Pro, World, and Country Clipper, which is the only mower that has a joystick drive and a fold-out deck for cleaning. And we have those. All of these mowers can be bought in homeowner or commercial. We have it for them too. And we have prices that are just as competitive as probably the box stores or competition on a lot of stuff. And a lot of stuff actually comes with a better warranty and a service department and us to back it up.
So let's talk about these grills, because these are really cool.
Yes, these are the Holland grills. They're American made. They're made out of aluminum and stainless steel. And they're not terribly expensive. They start at $6.99 to $12.49. They have a lifespan of at least 20 years. They run on propane or natural gas. And you can do about anything on these grills. You can bake bread, you can bake cupcakes, you can do a full turkey on this thing, or roasted chicken or whatever. And everything comes out delicious and tender, and you'll wonder how you ever did without one of these things.
Well, Irma, how can people find you?
Well, if they want to come to the Home and Garden Show, it's coming up here this next week. We'll be there, and they can get information from us there. Or they can go to our website, which is www.smithcoequip.com. Or they can come out to Etna, Ohio, Etna-Pataskala area, and we're on 310. We're at 7271 National Road, which is US 40.
We know Cabinet Works can give your kitchen that made-over look very quickly. Believe it or not, this is a resurfaced cabinets. We talked to Chris Morley about how long this process takes and what's the best route to go. You guys do a phenomenal job. And Cabinet Works does what?
We do cabinet refacing, new cabinets, countertops, and tile backsplashes for custom remodeling.
Yeah. Now, this behind us is actually one of your refacing jobs.
It is, absolutely. This kitchen started as a white kitchen, actually. We changed some things around, added some cabinets for decorative purposes, and refaced it in this beautiful maple that you see before you.
So how long have you been in business? Who runs the company?
We're a family-owned business. We're Columbus's original cabinet refacing company, started in 1969. So we've been here a really, really long time.
Yeah, it's not a franchise or anything like that.
That's right. That's right. You get the absolute best customer service you can get anywhere.
How do you cost something like this out?
It depends on the customer's budget. We have doors that start from the low end to the high end. I mean, these doors are handmade maple doors, solid wood. We also have what we call RTF or thermofoil doors that are a little less expensive. So we can find a door that fits your budget and the look that you're going for.
Now, is there a situation where refacing just won't work? And if that situation arises, what do you do?
If you want to change the layout dramatically of your existing kitchen, then refacing is not a real good option for you. In that case, we can do new cabinets. That's why we offer it. And then you can get that in a wide variety of colors and styles as well.
In this kitchen, you did some modifications, so it doesn't necessarily mean that a few modifications won't work with refacing, right?
Absolutely. We added these upper cabinets you see here. We moved the microwave to a built-in location. We added a pantry to where a desk area was. So we've made quite a few modifications in this kitchen.
Well, Chris, we're going to leave it there. Tell us how we get more information about Cabinet Works.
Give us a call at the office. The number is 614-294-4646. You can visit our website, cabinetworkskitchens.com, or come down to the Home and Garden Show and take a look at our booth. We're right across from the concession stand.
Crisp, clean, and refreshing, and bottled at the highest standards. That's the water that we enjoyed at the Magnetic Springs Water Company. Jeff Allison told us more about this long-standing family business in the heart of Columbus, Ohio. So we are here at Magnetic Springs Water Company. Jeff, thank you for coming on the show. Tell us about Magnetic Springs.
Magnetic Springs Water Company is a family-owned company. My father started in 1972. My mother, who's now 79, started shortly after that. She still comes in 1-2 days a week. I have a sister who also works here with me, and I have 3 children who work with me also.
You offer both residential and commercial services. Tell us about that.
We specialize in home and office delivery. We do the 5-gallon bottles, and we have a 3-gallon bottle, which is lighter for older customers. A lot of the perception with bottled water is that it's a very high-cost item, that only the rich people drink it. The majority of our customers, their monthly bill is $24 a month for a family of 4. So it's very affordable, less than your cable bill, and that includes a water cooler and up to 20 gallons of water a month.
So what types of water do you guys offer here at Magnetic Springs?
We have 3 types of water. We have a spring water, which is tankered into us every day from Southern Ohio. We put that right in the bottle, send it out to homes, commercial accounts and such. We also do a distilled water, which we take 99% of the impurities out, but it leaves it with a flat taste. So it's used mainly for commercial and business accounts. We take that same distilled water and we leave a little bit of the calcium in it and use that for our drinking water. And that gives a nice, clean, refreshing, consistent taste.
How would they go about contacting you guys or learning more about Magnetic Springs?
You can find us on the web at magneticsprings.com, or you can call us at 614-421-1780.
Professional Gutter and Drain has been serving Central Ohio with quality customer service for over 30 years. Vincent and I talked about the services they offer and what sets them apart from their competitors. So Vince, welcome to the show. Let's talk about Professional Gutter and Drain. How is your company leading the industry?
Well, we're definitely leading the industry as far as technology goes. We also provide exceptional customer service. We really take the time to make sure that the customers are valued. They understand that, the customer comes first.
Well, I know you guys have an outstanding reputation. How is it that you've achieved that?
Well, every time we go to a job site, we make sure that we take the time. We use the best quality materials. We make sure that we don't leave a mess. Every installation is done exactly the same.
So what is the benefit of using your company versus your competitor?
Well, what we do is we actually hire the top 10% in our industry. So that we maintain an A-player mentality. With that A-player mentality, we ensure quality service. Our customers are very pleased with that service, and we want to make sure that the employees are happy as well. So not only is it about the customer, it's also about making sure our employees are satisfied with their job and actually want to show up to work.
You guys have been around for quite some time. Tell us about that.
Yeah, we've been around for about 30 years. Kevin actually started the business. It started out with just a gutter truck, and he's really turned it into what it is today. And we're always constantly trying to improve as far as technology goes, customer service. We really value customer feedback, and we really take it into consideration as far as day-to-day activities and operations.
So how can we find out more about Professional Gutter and Drain?
Well, you can visit mygutterguy.com. You could also give us a phone call, 614-989-3326. Also, we'll be at the Home and Garden Show. You can come visit us at booth 551 or 553.
Working to be the best, not the biggest. That's how Agriscapes describes their business vision. We spoke with TJ Minks, and he told us more about the professional, full-service lawn and landscape company serving the greater Columbus, Ohio area. What makes Agriscapes different from other landscape companies?
Well, here at Agriscapes, we strive to make every customer very happy. We get very excited about our customers and the landscapes and the maintenance that we're able to provide for our customers.
Give us some information about some of the services that you guys provide your customers.
Well, we do all the way from just your regular lawn maintenance and fertilizing, and then all the way up to retaining walls, patios, and water features.
How do you guys deal with your customers differently than other people, and how would you consider your satisfaction rating here at Agriscapes?
Well, definitely with our satisfaction rating, I would say we're right around 90% with that. And then, the way we deal with our customers, my partner and I are the main salesman here, so we deal on an individual basis with every customer, and we always strive to please them 100%. We're not really happy unless our customers are happy.
There's also employment options here as well, and how do you guys, treat those employees, and what makes you guys different?
Well, we treat our employees like family. We're always looking out for their best interest. We try to help them, not just necessarily with their work needs, but sometimes it gets into personal needs and help. And so we actually, we take care of our employees really well, and our turnover rate is really low. Just people tend to like to work here. How would they get in contact with you guys? Our website is agriscapesinc.com, or they can call the office here at 740-983-9545.
Well, the smartphone is being utilized for about everything today, but did you know it could even control hearing aids? We talked to Greg Van Horsen at Absolute Hearing Solutions to learn more about this great new technology. I see people using smartphones, and they're actually controlling hearing aids with those. What's the technology behind that?
Well, technology behind that, mainly the iPhone has kind of driven that, because there's an antenna in the iPhone, and so they're able to actually pair an iPhone directly to the hearing aid, and that's a huge innovation where we couldn't do that before.
And what's the benefit to that? What's going to happen?
Well, the benefit of that is it's like your own remote control. Now you can actually go a step further with changing the hearing aid. You can change directionality, but you can also actually have a little pad where you can control loud sounds, soft sounds, medium sounds, and you can actually move this little dial around, and what it will do is actually zero in and, okay, I like that sound at McDonald's. Mm-hmm. Well, you can even set it where as soon as you pull up to that one McDonald's, all of a sudden now the GPS kicks in, and then all of a sudden that memory will change automatically in that.
You're at a lot of events around town, and one of the things that we've talked about a lot on this show is about how much you can save money, because you actually were a distributor. You kind of know the background. But why do you go to these shows?
Well, actually, this weekend we're going to be at the Home and Garden Show down at the fairgrounds, and we meet a lot of people down there that just mainly they have questions. Either their grandfather needs help, somebody needs help while they're walking by, and they can actually look at hearing aids. They realize actually how small some of these actually are nowadays, and we're typically wearing something, and they're just very, very surprised because they're used to the grandfather's hearing aid, where it was very, very large, whistled, and they always took it out whenever they were at a function because they couldn't hear. And a lot of it, we just give information of what we have and talk to them, and people do travel into the Home and Garden Show, so we have people that come in all the way from Coshocton to Portsmouth from those shows. And it's worth the drive to come see us, because where our price points are on the same exact hearing aid, it's worth the drive.